Good morning, Pat Russell, Operations Section Chief, Team 2, with our morning update on the fire. Our containment has jumped quite a bit. We're up around 85% and doing very well. Even though we have been experiencing warmer, drier trend, we've not had any threats to our line, and we're continuing to mop up and do great work on the fire. What we're doing over here, I'm going to start again on this side over here in Division Yankee area with our suppression repair groups that are out here. We have several dozer lines out in this area around Bottle Hill area, and this area that they're continuing to clean up, working around into this area up here around the Mayflower area and up here on Foothill Road, continuing that suppression repair, as well as doing the hazard tree abatement up in this area on Foothill, kind of on the north part of the fire. On the back side of the fire, the west end over here in Branch 10 in Division Juliet and Kilo, we still do have some open line. We have some challenging areas that I spoke to a little bit in the past. This drainage here on the middle fork of the American River, there's some areas that we can't safely put firefighters in. However, like I've explained in the past, we've got plenty of ground troops here and plenty of air resources that as we observe this fire behavior, we're not anticipating anything to come out. If it did start to move a little bit, it's not going to come out real aggressively, and with our ground forces and air resources, we will be able to suppress that and keep it in this fire footprint. As you can see, we've got more black on the line coming across in Division Kilo up here, kind of by Mosquito Ridge Road, down here in this area, and across the top of Division Mike in this area down here as well. So going direct in those areas where safe to do so. Once we get the line in, then we still have resources out there that are strengthening that line, securing it, and mopping up and taking care of any heat that could threaten that line. Down here in Division Romeo, on the kind of the south part of the fire, we're working again on Wellmouth Road in this area here. As you can see, there is more black in that area. We do have the same situation up here in the Rubicon drainage where there's areas that we cannot safely suppress the fire. However, we do have a burn scar out here, like I pointed out yesterday, that again, if the fire were to move a little bit, it's not going to come out with huge energy, and it's not going to be anything that we can't suppress with our grounds of resources as well as the air assets that we have on the fire. We're doing an operation called backhaul throughout the fire, that's where we try and pull all of our excess equipment out and get all that stuff off the fire, and then the suppression repair on the west side where we do have open line. As we close that up, we'll be moving the resources around there to do the suppression repair to fix all the things that we need to fix. Thank you, and that's the update.